might as well rock and roll. We might as well rock and roll.
Yes, guys, good afternoon. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing well on this blistering hot. What is it? Is it Thursday? It's Friday, isn't it? Friday afternoon. I don't even fucking know what day of the week is. Big up, peeps. Big up, everyone in house. Hope you're all doing well. Much love to everyone being here. Thank you very much for Coppish with the raid. Although, I got a bone to pick with them. Apparently I'm some kind of guy that says whatever he wants and makes life hell for everyone. I don't get it. Making me out to be the bad guy here, man. Making me out to be the bad guy. But big up Coppish and big up Sam and Tom as well. Great show over there just now as well. So big up everyone if you have come over from the Coppish guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Guys, while you're here, might as well smash that like button. Get the likes up to 100 straight away. We've got 174 people in the house. Just go and press that fun button underneath the video. It's free to do. Doesn't take time to do it. And, we'll carry on with the show. Let's get that 100 as quick as we can. Jamie, Tom compared Dope to Yamel. What? No, I think... So I just caught the end of Coppish, and they were talking something about that. Is that true? Ben Doak won't even be at Liverpool next season. What are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? What are we doing here? Well, Liverpool need Mark Gahey, and he's going to cost 50 million. Crystal Palace want Ben Doak, so Doak's going that way. Do you know what I mean? Doak won't even be a Liverpool player next season. I love Tom. I love Tom dearly. Obviously, I've met Tom in real life. He's a great guy, but no. Lamine Yamal is one of the best players in the world, man. He's one of the best players in the world. That's shameless beyond shameless. But Tom, I love you, man. But yeah, that's the shame. The shame. That's what everyone. Has everyone seen that that episode of Game of Thrones when Cersei's walking down the street and they're shouting shame at her and just throwing shit at her? That's what. We might have to do that to Tom if he keeps coming out with things like Ben Doak's better and Lamine Yamal, I love Tom, but that's just madness on a scale, man. We got Duffers, 29 degrees in Ireland. That's hot, man. It's hot. I think it's like 31 here at the moment. Big up, Shotters shouts. Big up to you, my man. Big up main amateur in the house as well, Kingsman. Now, who else we got in the house before we get going? Duffers, Scottish Bear, Malcolm, Alex, Aisha, Noor, Jacques, Colin. Big up to you as well, Joshua. My man Vel, you're in. A9 in the house. White, NWA in the house. Big up, peeps. Hope you're all doing well. Big up, Zed, as well. Oh, hope you're all doing good, man. Tom's smoking too much. Yeah, I love Tom, man. My man Scraps is in the house as well. How you doing, my man? Scraps, love as always. Big up John 50 as well. Oh, guys, we got all this Diaz stuff to talk about today, and news keeps coming out about Luis Diaz. What's going on with Luis Diaz? Is he actually going to leave the Liverpool Football Club? Is he not? That's what we're going to talk about. Big up Andrew Quinn in the house as well. Enjoy Superman, man. Enjoy Superman. I am not going to see Superman. Big up Ben you in there, Scottish Bear. Vernon, my man. Katie in the house as well. And big up James 86 as well. Let's just get on with it. 100 likes straight away. Guys, my keyboard's melting. 100 likes straight away, guys. 100 likes straight away. We're getting on with this shit right now. Luis Diaz. Is he going to leave Liverpool? Is he going to stay at Liverpool? What is going on? Mixed information out there. Liverpool, some media sources say Liverpool opened the idea to Luis Diaz leaving. Other media sources are saying that Liverpool do not want to sell Luis Diaz. What is the situation right now at our football club, guys? I'd love to get your answers on this as well. So get your questions and answers in the chat on this Luis Diaz situation. What the heck is going on? Do Liverpool want to sell him? Do they not? The mixed information out there is kind of mad right now. So what we know from what we've read in the media so far, and again, football takes from the media and the journalists are sometimes, there's a lot of journalists out there, yeah, that have no inside sources whatsoever, and they just make shit up, right? They just make shit up, like the Daily Mail. And once again, while we're live, guys, you know what to say. I want everyone to spam it in the chat as well. Fuck the Daily Mail, yeah? Every single time we're live, guys, fuck the Daily Mail, yeah? Again, I'm reading information online today from the Daily Mail talking about Diogo Jota's death. What are we doing around here? Why are these scumbags questioning other civilians around the area about Diogo Jota's death? So once again, as I always say, every fucking time we're live, sign that petition if you've not signed it already. Fuck the Daily Mail. All right? Simple as that, man. Simple as that. Spam it in the chat if you want to, guys. I don't like everyone keeps going, oh, Diaz this, Diaz that. What do I think is going to happen with Luis Diaz? I think big up Ant, big up Scottish Bear, big up Boom as well. That's it. Fuck the Daily Mail, man. That's what I want to say. Fuck that publication. Luis Diaz, for me, will leave Liverpool if Liverpool get the right money. It's as simple as that. Big up Vel, already signed it. Fuck them, exactly. Luis Diaz will leave Liverpool if they get the right valuation, the right money in for him. Right? At this moment in time, they've not got the right money for him, so he's not going anywhere. Liverpool have got a strong standpoint with Luis Diaz. Liverpool, I believe, Luis Diaz, big up Royal Red, Luis Diaz and big up Alexander. Liverpool don't want to sell Luis Diaz, in my opinion. All right? I don't think they actually want to sell him. But the problem is, if you're not going to sell a player with 2 years left in his deal, you've got to at least talk to him about a brand new contract. So for Luis Diaz, I can understand his positioning on this because he probably feels like he's getting mixed messages from the football club. So the football club are going 1 minute to the media, they're telling you you're not for sale at any price. But at the same time, they're not offering you a new deal when you've only got 2 years left in your contract, and apparently only being paid 55 grand a week. Some people say 80 grand a week. Some people say 140 grand a week. I don't know what fucking Diaz's contract is, but if he's not getting paid enough, he wants a pay rise, yeah? So there's mixed messages out there, and it's from everyone. It's from Diaz himself. It's from Liverpool themselves. It's from the buying clubs. the selling club in Liverpool, the media. Everything's about mixed messages out there right now. And I look at it the point of view, yeah, that Liverpool value every single player in their club with a certain price. If that price is met for certain players, then they're willing to sell. I think there's a bunch of players in our club right now that are not for sale at any price. And I would say that's Verts, Frimpong, Kirkes, because they just got here. I would say Salah and Virgil van Dijk. They're literally the players right now for me that are probably be out zero talks. They're probably the players right now that are not. Don't matter what price comes in from whatever club, they're untouchable. I believe everyone else has got a valuation, and if that valuation is meant for that player, Liverpool will sell or think about selling if the price is right. You might add Gravenberch to it because we haven't got another DM, so you could add Gravenberch to that scenario. But Luis Diaz is one of them players, and yeah, Alisson may be A9, but because Alisson's only got 2 years left in his contract, and we got Marmadashvili in, I think Liverpool might, if the price is right, if that makes sense. But they wouldn't have 2 years ago. But I think that's 50-50. I think that's up in the air. McAllister, I don't know. If they get £100 million for McAllister, I think Liverpool sell. I think if Liverpool got like 90 to 100 million for Alexis McAllister, I think they sell him. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Maybe he's 50-50 there as well. But Luis Diaz, for me, he's one of them players that he has got a price on his head. Yeah. And if that price is met, be out Angie in the chat as well. Hope you're doing well. Where can you sign a petition? What I do, I try and get them. I think someone sent me on WhatsApp, so I'll try and get it that link up in a minute, and I'll put it into the live chat in 1 second. Unless there's any moderators in the chat that can find a petition link for that fuck the Daily Mail shit. If anyone in the chat can find that, moderators or anybody, if you can find that and put it in the link in the live chat, I'd be appreciated. I really would. So if anyone can find it. But I think Diaz has got a price in his head by the football club. He's 28 years of age at the end of the day. He's just had a very, very good season for me, Luis Diaz. I believe this past season was Luis Diaz's best season at Liverpool Football Club. Vel, can you put it in the link for me? Vel, Vel, if you're not, I'll make you a mod. Vel, can you put the link in the live chat for me, and then I can pin it, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. You link it in, I've modded you so you can do it. And I trust Vel because he's on the Sam's channel and the Sam knows him, so I trust Vel. But I do believe Diaz has got a price on his head. I think that price Liverpool are looking at is around the £70 million mark. And if you can get to that £70 million mark, I think he's available to go. There we go. Right, I'm going to pin that message. There we go. There you go. It's pinned at the top, guys. Big up, Vel, man. Legend. Let me just do this and then we'll get on with the Diaz bit. So, keep losing my track of mind here. There you go. There's the petition link, guys. If you want to sign that link, go over there and do it now. It's pinned at the top of the live chat for anyone who needs to use it. It's Angie. There you go, sweetie. There's the link. Go for it. Right. Big up Duffers becoming a new member of Champion. There, guys, I forgot to tell you before we started as well. There is a new membership in the chat as well. On the channel, there is a new membership. If you go to the join members bit at the bottom of the live chat, there's a new members bit there for 99p. So there's a brand new members bit there for 99p. So anyone who finds it a little bit difficult with the pricing that is already there for $1.99 or $2.99, because I know, times are tough, man. Money's hard to come and find. There is a 99p section now for people that want to become a member for 99p. That is there. Go and sign up. Big up Duffers. So Liverpool are looking at the market for left wingers. We have just seen players like Madueke. Madueke's just gone to Arsenal for 52 million quid, yeah? Yes, he's a right winger. He may play left wing for Arsenal. Who knows, yeah? I know he's a lot younger than Luis Diaz, so you have to put that into evaluation. But Madueke at 20, whatever he old he is, 22, 23, Luis Diaz is probably a better player at him at that age anyway. So Liverpool are looking at this situation and going, look at these wingers. They're this price, they're that price. But, Luis Diaz to us is a very good player. He's got a particular skill set that is great for us, that I know top end clubs would want. We've got Bayern Munich looking at him. You've got Barcelona looking at him. You've got two of the biggest clubs in world football want Luis Diaz. So that tells you the calibre of player that Luis Diaz is, yeah? Liverpool ain't going to value him for 40 million quid, are they? 50 million quid. They want proper valuation for Luis Diaz. And rightly so. This is not any old wing. He's a quality winger. A quality left winger, in my opinion. Kudos, Alanga, they've all gone for 50 plus million. What has Kudos done for West Ham in the last year or two compared to what Luis Diaz has done for Liverpool? Yeah. I don't understand it. It makes no sense. Liverpool want. Big up, Scotty. Liverpool want the valuation they deserve for Luis Diaz, which they think they deserve. And Bayern Munich offering 52 million euros, 44 million quid, or whatever it is, yeah, is a disgrace. It's a disgrace of a bid. It's an insulting bid. I'm all right for people bidding small, yeah? You always come with a bit of a low offer when you're doing negotiations, but you don't do a low offer that takes the fucking piss. Do you know what I mean? You could come in, big up Harrison, you could come in and go, right, our opening offer is 55 million. That's not a take the piss opening offer. 55 million quid, is an offer where Liverpool can go, you know what, that ain't a bad starting point, right? This is what we want. Coming in with 44 million quid is a piss take. What are Bayern Munich doing here? What? Literally, what are Bayern Munich doing here, man? Bayern Munich just feel like, we ain't got much money. It's 44 million quid, man. What a load of shit, man. What? Of course Liverpool go and turn it down. It's a non-offer, yeah, exactly. It's an offer Bayern Munich. As soon as Bayern Munich emailed that figure to Richard Hughes, I bet they must have known it was getting rejected straight away. 44 million quid. It's less than what we paid for him. And you're seeing the market right now. Look at the market. The market for left wingers or wingers alone that are not that good, that are not actually that good, are going for 50, 60, 70 million quid. And they're coming 44. It's a piss take. I bet Richard Hughes is sitting there in his morning, he's having his morning coffee, he's sitting at the computer, he's reading his emails, he's got important business to take care of, and he's just seen in the email by I don't know who the sporting director at Bayern Munich is, and he's just seen it on the emails in the inbox there, and he's got, oh, let's have a look at that. Double clicks it, has a look. Oh, they want Luis Diaz as an offer. Let me scroll down to see what the offer was. What's the offer? £44 million! You having a laugh? Nah, he probably phoned Michael Edwards up after that. Here, Mike, you heard this, yeah? So Bayern Munich have just fucking emailed in, yeah, contacted us. They're interested in Luis Diaz. Michael Edwards is probably like, oh, interesting. Massive football club. Yeah, we're willing to talk. What are they talking about? What's the figure? Well, sit down, Michael, because you're going to get ready for this, man. So they've offered us £44 million for Luis Diaz. Michael Edwards has just hung up the phone. He's like, he ain't even rung Richard Hughes back. He's just like, he's falling off his chair or something. He's like, what? And Richard is like, Michael? Michael, you there? They've killed Michael. Michael's gone. Like 44, Max Herbal, that's it. Max fucking Herbal. Oh, the disrespect. The disrespect. Do you know what? I'm all for going in with a lower offer to start negotiations, yeah? We know that is it's what they do, yeah? It's what people do. But you don't lowball like that. You don't. Max Herbal must have known that 44 million was a piss take, yeah? He must have known it was a piss take. And I don't care about all this, but you've got to do it in euros, Jamie, because the Germans are in euros, we're in pounds. I don't give a shit about all that. It's 44 million quid because we're the selling club. So we're selling in pounds, not euro. 44 million quid is a fucking joke, right? Now, if they said a bid of 55 million pounds, yeah, I don't know, which is like 60 odd million euros, yeah, Liverpool might have talked. Liverpool might have gone, you know what? That ain't a bad opening offer. There's negotiation here. And that's what they could have emailed back. Not a bad, dear Max. I don't know how you start this letter. Dear Max, thank you very much for your opening offer for Luis Diaz. We consider Luis Diaz one of our top players at Liverpool Football Club, but we are willing to listen to certain offers for Luis Diaz. And your opening offer of £55 million is a nice offer, but it's a little bit low of our valuation and there's wiggle room from negotiation. We look forward to hearing back from you. Kind regards, Richard. I don't know how you do this shit, right? I don't know how you do this shit, yeah? But it's just embarrassing. 44 million quid. And then obviously, big up Sleepy Forest. Hope you're good, man. These solo streams are getting boring. I do apologise, man. Wow, Sleepy Forest, hang on, pause here. Hold the phone, guys. Hold the phone. Hi, Jay, hope you're good. You should do more collabs with other creators. These solo streams are getting boring, to be honest. Wow. Right. All right, before we carry on the stream here, does everyone agree with Sleepy Forest? Does everyone agree with Sleepy Forest? Are my solo streams getting too boring now? Are they getting too boring? Please. I like feedback, guys. The Sleepy Forest has gave me some feedback. And by the way, this game is all about feedback, right? Let me know. Big up, Sleepy Forest. I love you, man. Am I getting too boring? We have to pause what we're doing right now. I mean, I've just done 2 role-playing scenarios in 5 minutes, but are they getting too boring, man? Are they getting too boring? Guys, I will do. And I like feedback. So I'm not having to go at Sleepy Forest here, man. I'm not having to go at Sleepy Forest. And you're allowed feedback, man. And if Sleepy Forest is not finding this entertaining, he's perfectly allowed to say that. But I want to know if everyone else feels the same, man. I want to know if everyone feels the same. If everyone feels the same, it's all cool, man. And I can change the way I do things. But yes, this sort of information's good, guys. Honestly, this sort of information's good. Yeah, I like this sort of information. I like feedback. You guys are saying no, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Cool, wicked. I mean, I've big up my man Ends in the chat. And exactly, you don't have to watch every show I do. Do you know what I mean? If something don't. Okay, let's see again. This is good feedback. This is good feedback, man. See, for instance, it's because there are no new real news to talk about with Liverpool and all this small stuff. And that's good information. See, that's good feedback, Sleepy Forest. I appreciate the feedback. But I've only done 3 videos in the last 7 days. So I haven't actually done a lot of shows in the last week. I've done 3 videos, man. I've only done 3 shows, man. I've only done 3 shows in the last week. But I will get more. Look, guys, I will do more panel shows next season. What we got to remember, we're in the summer now, so once next season kicks off and we have the season kicks off, we get panels together and, you know, talk over games that we just played, games coming up, previews, reactions and all that stuff. So, and don't forget, I do one big collab every single week with the Coppish Boys on the Big Up channel. So it's not on my YouTube channel, but it's on the Big Up channel. So, yeah, big up, man. But thank you very much, Sleep Forest. I like people to let me know. It's interesting. It's good to know. Big up Forest says, late to the stream, but £15 million for Madueke, but £44 million for Diaz. Are we sure that buying offer was pounds and not euros? Either way, it's a piss take. And they want locking up for it. It's just criminal. It is, man. It is. Yeah, we're going to do collabs, guys. Don't worry about that. There will be collabs coming, man. There will be collabs coming. Don't you worry about it, guys. Yeah, will be collabs coming. I'm going to get people, you know, K-Mac will be back on the show. My man Enz will be back on the show. I've got other people coming onto the show as well. G and Jerry, and we'll get a Sam and the Coppish. Well, everyone will be back next season, guys. We're in the summer. It's very busy time. What people might not understand is it's an extremely busy time. People are on their holidays, doing things. You've got the summer holidays coming up. It's very hard to get everyone together all the time. So, yeah. But big up, man. Big up. Thank you very much. And, yeah. And what I do like doing on my solo shows, I like chatting to everyone in the live chat as well and having conversations with you guys, because in panel shows, it's sometimes hard to do that and not sometimes you miss the chat. So, yeah, I like doing solo shows. Big up, Ends. Big up, Scraps. Scraps, man. Oh, and big up Main Amateur, man. But yeah, £44 million for Diaz is just a Joe. You should get Chloe Blocks, Chloe from Redman TV on. Yeah, I love Chloe, man. I don't know if my wife would take too kindly to that collaboration, but yeah, I hear you. The wife would be like, "Who's she? Who's she? Who's the woman on your show?" That'd be my wife. She'd be, "Who's the woman on your show, Jamie? Who's the woman on your show?" It's like, she's from Red Bin TV. She's actually a football content creator. Sure she is. Sure, you know what I'm saying? I've got to be careful. You have to be careful. But yeah, Diaz for 44 million quid, man. Tom Little, man, compared dope to Yamal. Yeah, man, I love that, man. Tom is hilarious. Come on, Jamie, she's mid-low. It don't matter. If if your wife sees you doing a show with another woman, it don't matter what they look like. I'm telling you right now. Big up, Skip, too. She's doing good, man. She's doing good. But Diaz 44 million is a piss take. Now, will Bayern Munich come in with another offer? I don't know. I have no idea. I really don't know. I think Liverpool pissed off with how bad that offer was. Jamie and Bonnie Blue collab, you know. Oh, God. Oh, you've made me feel sick in my stomach with that. Yeah, Chloe's got great match vlogs. That didn't sound right coming out of my mouth for some reason. Breaking news, Liverpool won't make any signings this summer. Russell, man. Russell, you was in here last time and you weren't happy. Hang on. The wife is actually ringing me. Look, let me just take this call. She must have been watching. She must have been watching. Oh, dearie me. I love her too much, though. You know what I'm saying? That's my best mate. This show's going off the rails, man. I don't know where we're going with this. Don't know where we're doing it. Our ears are burning, exactly. Where's I going with what I was fucking saying? Oh, right. I don't think Liverpool sell Darwin. Do you guys think Liverpool sell Darwin? Do you think Liverpool sell Luis Diaz to Bayern Munich? Do you think Liverpool are pissed off with Bayern Munich's offer of 44 million quid? Because I said, I think I see something with Ben Jacobs. I know it's Ben Jacobs, and you've got to be careful. Again, Ben Jacobs is always not most reliable in that. I'm not. Ben Jacobs maybe not the most reliable in that sense of things, but he basically said that Liverpool are pretty much pissed off and upset. Big up N19 in the house. Are pissed off and upset how little that offer was for Luis Diaz. That they feel a bit insulted by it, and they don't want to have any more conversations with Bayern Munich. But apparently, Luis Diaz, according to the media, again, he's got his heart there set on Bayern Munich, which is. I thought Luis Diaz had his heart set on going to Barcelona. Now, apparently, Diaz has now got his heart set on going to Bayern Munich. It keeps chopping and changing and chopping and changing. Apparently, he's agreed personal terms with Bayern Munich over a 3 or 4 year deal. But then Bayern Munich come in with that shit offer. Now, Liverpool are going to be pissed off with it, and rightly so. As I keep saying, if Liverpool bid £55 million, I think there's negotiation room, and Liverpool can keep talking to Bayern Munich for the next couple of weeks. But for 44 million quid, that's probably pissed Liverpool off because how much? Because Bayern Munich have got to go from £44 million, guys, to at least £65 million before Liverpool have any encouragement to sell him. So that's a £20 million swing. Liverpool probably don't think that Bayern Munich are go and get to that higher figure. I don't know. Big up Trail Gunner TV said Liverpool will open talks with Frankfurt over a deal Ekatike. Yeah, I heard that today as well, which would be good. Big up Steak and Whiskey in the house as well. Hope he has his heart set on Saudi. Big up Steak Whiskey says, hi Jamie, yourself and Duncan are the two most reliable Liverpool fans on YouTube. My opinion. Big up, man. That's a massive compliment. Thank you very much. And Duncan's the OG at this game, man. Duncan's been doing this for time. He's an OG at this game. I love Duncan. Great guy. So I appreciate that. Big up JK in the house as well. Big up Scottish Bear in the house. 300 in chat. Only 100 likes. Guys, 100 likes, 300 people. Let's get to 150 at least. Hit the fun button. It's free to do. Doesn't cost you a thing. Go and smash them likes up, as Double A is telling you to do right now. Buying a Joker's not serious. I agree. Big up my man Solo in the chat as well. Hope you're doing well, fella. Jamie, starting to fear for you if you ever put in a cross-examination. Sounds like you're just... No, I'm good. Trust. I'm good. Trust. Send Ben Doak 40 million. Yeah, I mean... The fact of the matter is, this Liverpool valuate Ben Doak between 25 and 30 million quid, yeah? So if Ben Doak's valuation is between 25 and 30 million quid and he's barely played professional football, Liverpool are not going to sell Luis Diaz for 44 million quid. Do you know how balmy that is? So unless Bayern Munich can come back and find at least an extra £15 million on top for Liverpool to even think about it, unless someone said in the chat there's a gentleman's agreement, which has been rumoured as well. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I just think Bayern Munich have tried to get him cheap. I don't think Bayern Munich have got the money. That's partly why, one of the reasons Liverpool were able to go and get Wirtz as well, because Liverpool knew that Bayern Munich couldn't afford to compete with Liverpool for Wirtz. They ain't got that money. Because if they were serious, if Bayern Munich were serious, guys, conversation here. If Bayern Munich were serious and they had the money, they wouldn't be bidding so low as £44 million. Do you know what I'm saying? £44 million is a joke. So if Bayern Munich was serious and had the money, they were at least starting negotiations around 50, 55 million. That would have been Liverpool going, yeah, all right, let's talk. But I don't think Bayern Munich got the money like that. I really don't. I don't think they got the money like it. Big up my man Sean in the chat as well. Guys, don't forget to go and subscribe to Sean's channel, the Shankly Boot Room. If you've not subscribed to that so far, please go and do it now. If a moderator can put Sean's link to his channel in a live chat, I'd appreciate it. Shankly Boot Room, guys. If there's no link there, open up a tab, put Shankly's Boot Room in YouTube, and go and subscribe to my man. He's got 111 subscribers. There's 316 people here. Let's get him to 200 subscribers. Go and subscribe to my man, Sean. Big up, Angie. Thank you, Jay and Petition Sign. Bayern are an embarrassment to themselves. Shame you keep up your good work, Hunt. Love your channel. It's one of the best. Thank you very much, Angie. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, Liverpool wants around 72 million quid. That's what I'm saying. They've got to find another 15 million, 20 million at least to even start negotiations properly. You know, Liverpool rate their players, man. They're not going to just sell cheap. Now, is there a situation where Liverpool could go, oh, well, all right, we'll let Diaz go. We understand you can't meet our valuation, yeah? 72 million. We understand you can't meet our valuation for him. But if you come in for a decent offer, if you come close to that mark, around the 65 million, if you can do 60 to 65 million, if you can do 60 million and add-ons, we'll talk about it. Big up Tolson in the chat. We'll talk about it. If you can do 60 million plus add-ons, we'll talk about it. No doubt about it. But yeah, I think Liverpool might have to do that. But then there's a situation where, unfortunately, you know, as we all know, we unfortunately lost Diogo Jota. You know, obviously passed away, and we lost one of our better players, guys that we all love, and our other striker in our team. And because we lost Diogo Jota, Liverpool might be looking at it and thinking about keeping Luis Diaz for one more year because they could use him as the Jota replacement while buying a new striker. Liverpool might be thinking of that as well. So there might be a pit where Liverpool are like, we're not going to sell Diaz this summer, even the price is right, because unfortunately we lost Diogo, and Luis Diaz for us can cover that number 9 area if needed, but we're still going to go and buy a striker, and he can cover that area of the pitch because, you know, Liverpool going in the market and buying 2 strikers, and if they sell Diaz, they have to buy a left winger. That's 3 attackers, and we still need a centre-back. That's a lot for Liverpool to do in a short space of time because the loss of Jota will affect the football club immensely, especially in the realms of buying and selling. Because Jota was never going to leave the football club. Yeah, Jota weren't for sale, you know. He was staying at the club. They were selling Darwin Núñez, buying their replacement, and Jota was going to be the second choice striker. And then maybe they would have let Diaz go in a way, because then they'd only have to find a left winger. Finding 2 strikers and left winger now is going to be very difficult for the football club because they never thought they had to do this. So it's going to be difficult. So maybe, you know, maybe it's Liverpool want to keep Diaz and play him as that spare number 9, spare left winger because he's good for the team. But as A9 says in the chat, unless Darwin has officially told Liverpool he wants to leave, which was a rumour that Luis Diaz put in a transfer request, that I've not seen anywhere so far that rumour's been put to bed. It sounds like Diaz might be the one facilitating this move and trying to leave the football club, which is interesting to me. And if that's the case, Liverpool might need to act. But because a player wants to leave the football club, It doesn't mean the team, the club that he plays for, should sell him cheaply. It's like Isak for Newcastle, yeah? Liverpool want to buy Alexander Isak, but Newcastle don't want to sell him, so they're going to make it very hard for Alexander Isak to leave Newcastle unless an offer comes in where they can't say no to. And that's similar to Liverpool and Luis Diaz this season. Luis Diaz probably might want to leave Liverpool right now and go and play for Bayern Munich, yeah? But Liverpool as a football club don't want to sell him because it's not them who want to let him go, it's the player. But the club want the right valuation about him. Like Luis Diaz can knock on Arne Slot's door and go, look, boss, I want to leave the football club. You know, I've heard that Bayern Munich and Barcelona are looking at me, and I feel like now at my age, at 28, I feel like I just want to go and get a bigger contract and go and play for one of them clubs before the end of my career and experience that. And as a football club, we'll go, yeah, okay, if that's what you want to do. Look, we don't want to lose you as a player. As a player, a player for us, I can't get that word out. As a player for us, you're perfect. I love you. You know, play left wing, play centre forward. You're perfect for us. We don't want to lose you. But here's the thing, Lewis. We are not going to let you go cheap just because you've come to us today and told us you want to go. That's not how this works. We need to get good money for you so we can reinvest in that and get a suitable replacement for yourself in this short window. And Liverpool have every right to do that, man. Liverpool have every right to do that. And Luis Diaz has every right to put in a transfer request he wants. If he wants to put in a transfer request, he has every right to do that. But Liverpool has every right to look after themselves and go, right, you want to go, pay the money, and then you can go. If you don't pay the money, you're not going anywhere, unfortunately. This ain't friendship class. You don't come to me and go, I want to leave football club, and I'll just go to you, oh, yes, Lewis, of course. Let me just get your contract. Where is it? Let me find your contract in the file. There's your contract. Let's just rip it in half, yeah? Tear it all up and free. Hey, your contract's gone, Lewis. Off you go, my son. Go wherever you like. Go to Germany, go to Spain. Go on, my son. Have fun. We wish you well over here, yeah? It's not how it fucking works. It's not friendship class. It's a fucking football club and a business. So if he wants to leave, Liverpool want the right money for him. The fact that Bayern Munich ain't offered the right money can fuck off. It's as simple as that. Pay the right money or fuck off. Simple, yeah? And that's enough said on Luis Diaz, man. Simple as that. Simple as that. He's soon forgotten how Liverpool bent backwards to accommodate him and his family when his parents got snatched. Yeah, I mean, that again, this is how Liverpool fans feel, and I can't argue this. You know what I'm saying? I can't argue that. Yeah, I hear you, Malcolm. There's nothing wrong with that, Malcolm. There's nothing wrong with that. Madrid are finished. Why join them clowns? Yeah, I mean, Real Madrid look terrible at the moment. Yeah, and that is a thing, Tony. Yeah, look, what Tony's saying there, that does seem a bit off-putting, don't it? I ain't gonna lie. It does seem a lot off-putting. Like, even if he does want to leave right now, should he just leave it for a few weeks and not say anything and just keep it hush-hush and then maybe talk about it in a few weeks' time? But he's twerking a little bit after. It just don't sit right either. It doesn't sit right. It's a strange one. But look, if Liverpool were to get rid of Luis Diaz, yeah? If Liverpool were to say to Luis Diaz, right, you can go. As soon as the right price comes in for you, you're off, yeah? So Liverpool, in the meantime, have got to look over what are we going to do. If Luis Diaz and Darwin Núñez leave our football club, yeah? If they both leave our football club, we want so much of Darwin, so much of Luis, yeah? If we can get that money in, a combination of about 130 million for both of them, yeah? 130 million for Darwin and Luis Diaz out the door. Liverpool 130 million pound up on them two transfers. Liverpool got to look at replacements. Who do we go and get? On that left-hand side, you can't just have Cody Gakpo. Yes, Florian Wirtz can play left wing. I don't think any of us want to see Florian Wirtz at left wing. We want to see Florian Wirtz in the 10 where he plays his best football, yeah? So Liverpool need a left winger. How many left wings are out there? Not a lot of high quality, yeah? Obviously, Rodrygo's the one on everyone's lips right now because Real Madrid have made it perfectly clear that Rodrygo can go. Xabi Alonso has made it perfectly clear that Rodrygo does not fit into his plans whatsoever, because when they needed goals in that game against PSG, the semi-final of that tournament, he never even brought Rodrygo on. Rodrygo never started any of them games in the Club World Cup. Rodrygo is not wanted anymore by Xabi Alonso or by the sounds of it, Real Madrid. So he's available for around 77 million quid. That is the rumour. So if I'm Liverpool Football Club and you want a player that you feel can take the Luis Diaz position, that's younger and can do what Diaz does, Rodrygo's right there, good price. I know the club like Anthony Gordon. I like Anthony Gordon. I don't need to go into this Anthony Gordon thing right now, but I think Anthony Gordon would actually cost more than Rodrygo, believe it or not. I think you're looking at 80 plus million for Anthony Gordon, and you're looking at about 75 to 77 million for Rodrygo. What other left wingers are out there? Leao. So the new manager at AC Milan, the former Juventus manager, his name has gone off the top of my head now. He wants to build the team around Leao. His goal right now at AC Milan is to build that team around Rafael Leao. Yeah. So that's what he's going. That's what he's going to try and do, which is going to be then difficult to negotiate with AC Milan a bid for Leao. Who else is out there? You got Martinelli at Arsenal. I saw rumours about this morning. I don't know if anyone else saw it, but because Arsenal have now gone and bought Madueke. Oh, so funny. Right, they've gone and bought Madueke for 52 million quid. By the way, do you know Chelsea only wanted 50 million for Madueke? And Arsenal bid £2 million extra. Oh, that club. Now, there's rumours that Liverpool could go and get Martinelli as that left winger. Again, I don't think Martinelli's all that. So, no to that. I think Rodrygo makes the most sense. Allegri, that's it. Big O Jacks. Allegri. Yildiz is a good player as well. Is he a bit too young at the moment, Tony? Kubu's a good player. Is it Kubu's more right-hand side of the only Collie, but a good player? Fofana, Nor's gone. Rodrygo, Gordon, Fofana. I think it would be one of them three. Fofana's the interesting one because Fofana looks like he's got a lot of talent and there seems to be a lot of upside on Fofana. And I'm not going to sit here like a lot of people would say and pretend that I've watched him as a content creator. Now, I'm Liverpool through and through, yeah. I do watch a lot of football, but I mainly watch Liverpool, right? And I do like watching Italian football as well. But I can't sit here and say I've watched a lot of the French league and watched a lot of Fofana. The only time I've seen him a few times this season, and Fofana looks pretty good every time I see him. And there seems to be a lot of upside to Fofana's game and a very high ceiling to what he can do. That would be an option, and I like that option. And I don't think it'd cost a lot of money. And as Tony said, but my thing with Fofana is, like Yildiz, he's young. He's a young boy. Do we need them kind of players yet? Like, I suppose you could, because you've got Cody Gakpo there as the more experienced player, you could go and get a someone like a Yildiz or a Fofana who's young. They can be the second choice left winger. Cody can be the first choice left winger as the older statesman, the more mature player. And then if you need to rotate, you can bring one of them on. That makes sense. So I'm all for that. Then you got someone like Eze. Then you got someone like Eze as well, who again, the thing with Eze, yeah. Here's the thing with Eze, where I don't know if Liverpool sell a 28-year-old left winger in Diaz when they don't really want to give him a new contract. Are Liverpool then go buy a 27-year-old left winger and give him the big contract they didn't want to give Luis Diaz? That's the thing here, guys, you got to think about. Because Liverpool love Luis Diaz, but they don't want to give him a new contract at this moment in time. So then would you go and buy Eze, who's 27, just a year younger, but then give him the big contract that you're not willing to give Luis Diaz? That's why I think they might go younger. I think Rodrygo's like 24, and then you got Yildiz and you got Fofana. That's why I think if Diaz goes, they might look at someone younger where they can give that wages to because they got more time ahead of them than the other players. So that's why I think they might go like Double A says. You did for Fana. They can turn them into superstars. They've got a higher ceiling at the moment than an Eze. That's an interesting one. And then Rodrygo, I believe, is 24. He's got a massive upside to him. Be Oscar in the chat. Yeah, I think Rodrygo's 24. Yeah, I think he's 24. And Eze's not really an out-and-out left winger either. He first plays centrally through that middle area. Rodrygo and give them Kanate for 40 million. Yeah, big up Roger. Rio's meant to be playing some part of pre-season against Preston as well. They're looking to give Rio a new contract, apparently, so that would be good. A new contract for Rio would be good, guys. No doubt about that. Yeah. But yeah, that's all I want to say on this Luis Diaz stuff, guys. It was just a quick little video today on my opinion on the Luis Diaz thing. And I'm going to end it as this, yeah? I'll end it as this. For me, Luis Diaz will stay at Liverpool unless the right offer comes in that matches what the club evaluate Luis Diaz at. Big up Solo. Appreciate it, man. If they get the right offer, Luis Diaz will leave the football club. If they don't, I believe Luis Diaz will stay. I think Darwin Núñez is going to go. They'll find some situation with the Darwin Núñez situation. I think eventually Darwin Núñez will leave for Napoli. But yeah, that's where I am at with Luis Diaz right now. Club valuate him, meet the valuation, or get as close to the valuation as you can. Maybe do a gentleman handshake on it and you leave. If you don't, he'll stay. And if he does leave, I do believe Liverpool will look at Rodrygo. Or Fofana. There'll be the two. But guys, that's it for me today. I do appreciate it. I'm live with Aaron Talks Arsenal at 7 o'clock. So make sure you join me for that. Aaron Talks Arsenal at 7 o'clock on his channel. So yeah, everyone go to Aaron Talks Arsenal, 7 p.m. his channel. I'll be on there for an hour. And then I'll be with a Sam tonight at 11 p.m. for the Liverpool show on Sam's channel. Getting back to that tonight as well. So you're going to see me a couple more times on other channels tonight. So make sure you keep your eyes open for them. Subscribe to them channels. Guys, make sure, as you see, in my memberships now, there's a new membership for 99p. If you want to become a member for of the channel, there's a membership there now for 99p only. And yeah, go and join the membership there. It helps the channel grow. Get new microphone, new cameras, new computers, makes everything better and look smarter. So that's what the memberships are there for. That's what your money is contributing to. It's contributing to the channel and the show and the growth of the channel. So I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the share. We're out of here, guys.